Hi, I'm Louise Ashworth Melly, Training Academy Creating Salon Success. I'm here today with Chloe, and she's going to tell us a little bit about what it is that she does. It's very, very exciting. So, hi, Chloe.
Hi, thanks for having me.
No problem. Thanks so much for joining us. Do you
You're
want to tell us a little bit about yourself and what it is that you do, please?
Yeah, so I work with X-Hail. I'm an X-Hail instructor. X-Hail UK is the first class in the UK to combine modern like chart music with ancient meditation techniques. So kind of making it easy, making it more accessible, maybe for people that wouldn't normally go to a meditation class. It's showing them that it can be easy. So there are instructors across the country. My area is Cheshire East. And then, so that's where I run my classes face to face.
Brilliant. I always find it, I love meditation and I recommend it to my one-to-one clients and also on my Facebook group. But I find it really, really difficult. So I'm quite excited about this because I'm hoping that you're going to make this easy for even small kids who cannot do it at all. It lasts about 30 seconds, if that, and I'm done. I'm like, my brain's gone. I'm like, ah.
Yeah, I think there's so many different ways that you can meditate that it can be quite overwhelming, and it's just finding like one way that's easy for you. So the breathing that we'll do today is obviously one form of meditation. It's not the technique that we teach in X-Hail classes, but we teach the breathing in X-Hail classes, and then we combine it with movement, we combine it with the meditation. So, and it's all with music. So, because sometimes silence can be a bit scary for some people as well. So the music just support you as you're doing it. But Zoom, I don't think lets you use music. So.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes I must admit I've done some meditation in classes before, and sometimes the music has almost irritated me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm the only person who can get annoyed, but it's because of the repetition. I think after sort of like a minute, I'm just like, oh, I don't want to listen to that again, stop.
And I suppose it depends on the type of music that's used as well, doesn't it? Because sometimes, so the music that X-Hail uses is more, especially for the meditation bit, it's more just background music. So it's not so much that you're going to concentrate on that, you just concentrate on the meditation. But it's
I'm really excited about this because I think music is good for me because it helps me switch off. I like the idea. I used to do something called Kundalini yoga, and that's a bit like movement, not stood still like in yoga. It's like movement, and that's like chanting, and so I find that's like a bit of a meditation, and that really worked for me. So I think
that's good.
I think I need the movement, the music to switch off somehow.
So in the X-Hail classes, we use like a settling sound, so it's quite similar to that, like a mantra.
So you say your whole classes, do you work one-to-one or do you work in groups? Or
I do groups face to face. So there's weekly classes, there's longer, like the ones I do at in Tanya's are like the long extended chills, so you get like, it's very pampering.
Sounds good.
Face mask and all that stuff. And then there's workshops and there's lots of different ones that you can adapt. You can go into businesses, into schools. So it's really good, really.
Oh, that's exciting. Oh yeah, of course. So you actually going to Tanya Bardley's boutique, don't you, from the Real Housewives of Cheshire? So that's exciting. Very jealous.
Lovely there. You'll have to try and come.
Oh, definitely. I keep saying to Liz, because obviously we've got our friend Liz in common. I keep saying to Liz, I must pop over and see Tanya's boutique. Take us through on what we're going to do today, and I will try and keep quiet.
That's fine. So I just thought we'd talk a bit about breathing, because actually how we breathe can really affect how you feel in your body. So generally, women especially breathe into the chest quite a lot. And we're used to holding our tummies in, we're used to wearing high-waisted trousers, and that can restrict how efficient your breath is. So by doing some conscious breathing, it means that we can breathe deeply into our tummy. So by breathing deeply into your tummy, you expand your tummy at the same time, and then we exhale through our mouth. So you're kind of just triggering the relaxation response in the brain, which helps you it lowers your heart rate, lowers your blood pressure, it can help reduce stress and anxiety, and it can help you sleep if you struggle to sleep. So by learning how to use your breath and control it, it really can have a positive impact on your well-being overall. We teach an X-Hail. It's a simple breath. So you just breathe in through your nose, really deeply all the way down, and you inflate your tummy at the same time. So your tummy inflates like a balloon, So you're getting that breath all the way down. And then we do a long exhale through the mouth. And we do that. I know. And we do, it's so simple. So what I thought I'd do was guide you through just a minute of breathing.
Yeah.
So ideally, if you're doing the conscious breath work, you're aiming for about 6 breaths in a minute.
Right.
But normally on a day-to-day basis, we have 14 to 20 breaths in a minute. Wow. So it's a lot slower.
Yeah.
So that's the level of breathing that means that the body, brain, mind is all coordinated and is working optimally, if you like. So we can do that now, and then we can talk about how you feel, and then I'll explain why it's beneficial. So if you just close your eyes and just bring yourself into your centre position, just relax the shoulders. And just allow your breathing to be natural. And then after your next exhale, take a deep breath in through your nose, all the way down into your belly. And then a long exhale through the mouth. And just breathe it out through your mouth until you've got no more breath left to breathe out. And then take another deep breath in through the nose, inflate the tummy to take the breath down. And then a long exhale through the mouth. Breathe in, inflate the tummy, take the breath all the way. And then an exhale through the mouth. So you have no more breath left. Breathing in, inflate your tummy. And exhale through the mouth. And we'll just do one more. So take a nice deep breath in. And exhale through the mouth. And once you get to the bottom of that breath, just allow your breathing to be natural. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.
Oh, I think I just need to go to bed.
No, it does help you sleep. I do it every night before I go to sleep because I really struggle for my mind to switch off.
Yeah. Oh wow! I feel like I've just had about 10 minutes. I don't know about a minute. I feel like I've had my eyes shut for ages. When just listening to your voice, it was just so nice, just to kind of, I don't know, tell me what to do. You know, instead of like, I think I find that easier if somebody is guiding me.
Count the breath, so you can count that you're breathing in for 4 and out for 8. But sometimes that can be a bit distracting. I do it. I'm a bit of a catastrophizer, so I always imagine like really bad things happening all the time.
Okay. I'm sure.
So even like if I'm walking the dog, I'll be like, what if that car driver sneezes and drives into me? Do you know, like,
oh wow, your brain is in overdrive. I thought mine was busy.
Yeah. So I've used this breath all the time because since I've learnt it and done it, I have those kind of thoughts way less than I used to. And it's just from breathing and meditation that has done that.
Yeah.
So when we breathe deep into our tummy, because the lungs has 2 kinds of receptors. So if you're just breathing into your chest, the receptors at the top of the lungs activate the stress response in the body. So that means the body releases cortisol, adrenaline, and the stress hormones. Whereas by breathing deeply into your tummy, the receptors at the bottom of the lungs trigger the relaxation response. So that helps you feel relaxed. It tells your brain that all's well, it's safe, you're okay to like just be. Lowers your heart rate, lowers your blood pressure. Just a simple thing, breathing deeper into your tummy does that.
I can feel it. It's nice. I think I'll be doing this in work in between clients.
Yeah, exactly. I did it just before I came on here. Like just take a minute just to breathe.
Yeah, just to center yourself.
Yeah. So I would highly, and if you feel really stressed, you can kind of use it to bring yourself back. So if you're feeling like your mind's taking over, or if you're getting really anxious or really worked up about something, if you start to recognize when you feel like that, you can just say to yourself, like, right, stop, and just do 6 breaths, 6 deep breaths. And that's enough to completely change how your body and your mind feels.
Oh, it's so good. I think a lot of my listeners and followers will be doing this right now because Obviously, we're in lockdown and we're not on our own, but obviously all of our businesses are closed. And at the minute, obviously, hair's getting all prepped to open, but beauty still can't. So everyone's still stressed out. So it's either stressed because you're trying to get your salon COVID ready and everything,
Absolutely.
or you're stressed.
And everything changes. The guidelines are changing every day, pretty much, it seems.
It's trying to
get
keep
prepared for one thing and then it's going to change to something else.
Definitely, and then beauty is stressed because they can't open, so we're still like anxious. So I think this is the perfect timing to have this podcast out there, because people are going to definitely be using it.
And at the moment we've moved the X-Hail classes online, so we're still able to.
Oh, brilliant!
So I teach mine every Wednesday evening. It's just 45 minutes.
Brilliant. If you want to send the link to me, I can put that in the comments as well.
My little boy also suffers with anxiety quite a lot, so I'm trying to teach him to do it, but he's not very receptive and just tells me that he hates breathing.
Oh, well, I think he's going to do that.
Stop telling me to breathe.
What about mum? How could you?
And in actual fact, because there's X-Hail kids classes as well, and one of the other teachers taught one last week, so they both joined in, because I was like, they might listen to you more than they listen to me, and they did. They both did it.
Oh, so it's just a mum thing, they're not listening.
Yeah.
Did you say that you was going to go through a little meditation with us as well?
Yeah, I'll finish off with the meditation, just a guided one. So
I think I'm just so excited about it, I just want to do it.
Let's do it. So it'll probably be about 7 or 8 minutes. So you'll probably find, as I'm reading it, that maybe your mind might wander a bit. But that's absolutely fine. Every time, there's a bit of a myth around meditation that you have to stop all your thoughts, but obviously that's impossible because the brain has thousands and thousands of thoughts. So if you notice that your mind wanders away, it's absolutely fine. Just acknowledge it and then bring your attention back to my voice, or back to your breath, or back to whatever just helps you come back. So.
Okay, would you just briefly just tell us some of the benefits of meditation? Because I think, like you've just said, some people are worried they can't do it because their thoughts go off elsewhere. So it's really good that you've just sort of let everyone know that that's actually all right. It doesn't mean you're not doing it wrong, just bringing it back. So would you just run through some of the
So some of the benefits are it's very similar to breathing. So it triggers the relaxation response. It helps increase the production of oxytocin, which obviously is our happy hormone, makes us feel good, love hormone. It helps you to kind of calm the mind a little bit. So by triggering the relaxation response, it means that you're more able to notice when you're starting to feel anxious. And the kind of meditation, not so much guided meditation, but the mantra meditation, the settling sound, it helps activate the brain waves that are linked to rest and sleep and like dreams. So it prepares the brain. So it also helps to increase blood flow to the prefrontal cortex. I like the sciencey bits because I think it makes it like quite relevant, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But the prefrontal cortex is basically like your self, and it's your decision making and that kind of thing is at the prefrontal cortex. And when you feel stressed, this gets like little holes in it because it gets damaged. So when you meditate and the blood flows increase to that part of the brain, it can help it to repair itself because it helps it to feel. It basically helps it to repair from oxygen, which is amazing.
I think a lot of like beauty therapists especially can relate to that, because we do so many treatments that cause damage to the skin, and we increase blood flow to heal and repair.
Exactly. So it's exactly the same. So it does that, but it does it in your mind. So you have like a little part of your brain called the amygdala, which is basically responsible for, well, it's the fight or flight response, and it keeps you safe and it keeps you alive. So like in cave people times, that would have been a lot of the time when it's not needed to. So even if you're stuck in a traffic jam and you know that feeling when you're running late and you have that feeling in your body of like, oh my god, like I'm so late, because your amygdala has been like doo, doo, doo. So it releases all the stress hormones, cortisol, adrenaline, but by meditating regularly it helps to bring your amygdala a bit more under control, so it's not activated all the time. So it helps to balance that, because a little bit of stress we're designed to deal with, but a lot of the time in modern day we live in like a constant state of stress, so it's not beneficial.
Not good.
So meditating helps to bring that back.
Great. So I guess, like you say, it just helps focus your mind. And when you've got, you know, a busy job or a busy life, like trying to juggle business, mums and kids and family, households, etc. There's a lot going off there, and we just need to be still sometimes to focus on ourselves and have a little bit of me time, which is
exactly. And it also helps you to filter out the thoughts that do make you stressed. So it helps you recognise, like, you know. So like for me, if I'm in a state of anxiety, because I'm used to meditating now, I'll be like, right, just stop. You don't need to be anxious about that. Like, and have little conversations with myself. And then
it's important.
I help to bring myself back, because I know that it's not, I don't need to be anxious about that. So, and that's just from meditating and regularly having that kind of balance.
Yeah. And we all say we haven't got time, don't we? And I'm just, you know, I just did that breathing for literally a minute and I felt like a different person.
Exactly.
You're going to go through this for 6-7 minutes. So I think we've got to allow ourselves like at least a 10 minutes of me time, haven't we?
Yeah, and I think it is hard because you feel like you don't deserve that just to have like a minute. But when we teach the meditation masterclasses, I always say, like, you know, just 1 minute, even if you just do it just before you go to bed or before you get out of bed in the morning, just do 1 minute or 2 minutes, and then you'll gradually build it up, because gradually as you do it more and more, it'll be something that you don't want to not have as part of your day.
Yeah, because you'll enjoy it. So,
yeah.
That sounds perfect. Thank you for just running through that. So I guess we should finish with this meditation that I can't wait for. Yay!
I know, definitely. Okay, so just like I said, be comfortable. If you need to move positions at any point, move position. Don't feel like you need to stay totally still. Okay. It's fine to move. Okay, so just take some deep breaths. When you're ready.
Close your eyes or stay open, or either?
Yeah, no, you can close your eyes when you feel safe. And just settle yourself into the chair. And feel the support of the chair underneath you. Just notice which parts of the body make contact with the chair or the floor. Relax the back of your legs. Relax your feet. Relax your hips. Relax your lower back, your middle back, and your upper back. Relax the back of your shoulders. Drop your shoulders down away from your ears. Relax the back of your arms, the back of your neck, and the back of your head. And just make any adjustments that you need to relax the body more fully. Relax into the support of the chair or the floor completely. Relax the muscles of your face. Relax your eyes and your forehead. Relax your temples and cheeks. Relax your mouth and your jaw. Relax your whole face. Just place your hands on your belly and feel the rise and fall of your belly as you breathe. Notice each inhalation as it enters the body, and each exhalation as it exits the body. Let your breathing be soft, full, and easy. No effort. Let the body be breathed. As you inhale, say silently in your mind, let. As you exhale, silently say, go. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. Continue to observe the breath, letting the body sink deeper and deeper into relaxation. Allow your arms to rest naturally by your side or on your knee. As you exhale, make a soft fist with each hand. And as you inhale, relax the fist and let your hands remain softly curled and relaxed. Let the body sink deeper and deeper into the support beneath you. Now, bring your awareness to your feet. Imagine that you could inhale and exhale through the soles of your feet. Imagine the breath entering the body through the soles of the feet and exiting the body through the soles of the feet. Inhale, exhale. Now, bring your awareness to your hands. Notice the backs of the hands. Notice the palms of the hands. Imagine that you could inhale and exhale through the palms of your hands. Imagine the breath entering the body through the palms of your hands and exiting the body through the palms of your hands. Inhale, exhale. Now, bring your awareness to your belly and feel the belly rise and fall as you breathe. Imagine that you could inhale and exhale through the navel. Imagine the breath entering the body through the navel and filling the belly. And imagine the breath exiting the body through the navel. Inhale, exhale. Now, let your mind relax deeper, below awareness of the breath. Let the mind relax below the level of concentration on anything, including the breath. Let the body and mind let go completely. Just gently begin to notice your breathing. Notice each inhalation as it enters the body, and each exhalation as it exits the body. Notice the belly rising and falling as you breathe. Just allow your breathing to be soft, full, and easy. Begin to notice the whole body. Notice the whole body supported by the floor. Notice how easy it is to be in your body in this moment. Feeling fully supported in this pose and in all areas of your life. And when you're ready to begin moving slowly out of relaxation, just gently wiggle the fingers and toes. Let some sensation spread into the hands and feet. Circle the wrists and the ankle. And just stretch or move in any way that feels good for you. And when you're ready in your own time, you can open your eyes.
Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm done now. Oh, that was so nice. Thank you.
Oh, good. You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Oh, gosh. I'm just like, I can't do any more, Chloe. Oh, that was so nice. Honestly. Oh, gosh, I need to come round a little bit.
Yeah, fine. Take your time.
So would you recommend sort of like drinking some water afterwards?
Yeah, so make sure after you've meditated, make sure you drink plenty of water, yeah. Just to keep yourself hydrated.
Fab. And obviously I feel so relaxed now, but so just make sure when you do this you are sitting somewhere that you are comfortable.
Yes, and obviously we always, if people are at home it's different, but if we're in a class we do a short grounding of like just making sure that we're back in the body, similar to what I just did but slightly longer.
Yeah. Oh no, and I think gosh,
just make sure they come round before they drive home.
Yeah, definitely. I think that if that's only 6 minutes, I think we all deserve 6 minutes, and we should all be able to take that time, because yeah, it just allows your mind just to refocus and yeah, I'm not saying my mind didn't drift off, because it did, but then
yeah, it's totally normal that your mind drifts away and comes back.
Yeah.
And you'll notice that if you meditate more, you'll find like some days it'll drift less, some days it'll, like I still have some days where my mind is like
yeah, we're just
it's totally normal. Yeah, it's totally normal. So it's not a reason not to meditate, because I think some people think you have to completely stop all your thoughts and not move position or things like that. So it's X-Hail is very much like, it's normal if you need to move position, like, because if you're trying to meditate and you've got an itch on your ankle, you're just going to spend the whole time thinking about the fact you've got an itch on your ankle, rather than whereas if you just itch it and then come back, it's done.
Good point. If you've got a scratch, just itch it and carry on. So, Chloe, I really appreciate you coming on and
you're welcome. Thank you so much.
Brilliant. No, thank you.